Alright guys, hello everyone. Today we will be doing the London session. Alright, so let's see what we have on the economic calendar. So what we have right now, we can see today we don't have, let me post it. Oh, okay, right. Let me actually add this to the chat first. Let me add the chat before we start. Alright, alrighty, now let's get on this. Alright, so today we don't have a lot of economic activity, we just have this unemployment claims, and at 6 a.m. we're gonna have the CPI realized sales. This is, if it is as expected, it could have some effect overall on the market, but not as much as expected. Not as much as you think it's going to, but let's see what happens, right? Unemployment claims, core durable goods, and durable goods, they are going to be affecting the overall market. I'm expecting these numbers to be much higher than expected, as we have been ranging around 220,000, 220 to 250 to 240s, 250s, around there. This time I'm expecting to go around 256 to 270s, 260 to 255s to 260s, 65s, around those levels before we start to see what the Fed's going to say, and I'm expecting this to start increasing a bit, but not much, but it's been in a range for a long time, and I'm expecting this to be around 4%. We have been having a decent increase every month, and every month I've been expecting lower, except one month they increased higher and it was better, and every month it has been getting better. So I'm expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of like 4%. Not 4%, around 1 to 2%, right? And this to be around the same range, 0.2 to 0.3. We maybe have better data than expected, and this is hopefully for gold people, everyone who's in gold sells. Where I wish this happens. I closed out my trade around here. I got on sells, got some move, got break even, so I didn't keep the trade. And for GJ, we explained it yesterday on the market analysis. I explained that the news, when it came out, this was the euro news and this was the pound news. Once we come around these levels, we're gonna start rejecting, and we can expect a decent push up and go back to the highs. For now, we have to see what the Jackson Hole Symposium is going to do. Yes, it's not for the pound, but it will affect it. We retested this high, we went up, and then we came down, retested, and we're now going back up again. So my expectation for this session is we will have rejections around 184.2 before we start to see an increase. So if price comes down to around these levels, somewhere here, and just ranges, and then once we break above this, we get the buys above this zone, and then once we enter, we're gonna hold this to 186, 1858, around these areas. So it's a good day for GJ. And for gold, buys and sells, you have to wait before until news, in my opinion, because yes, we're just ranging, we're pushing up, but we're still ranging. We're at a very strong level, and 1923.5 has been a multiple areas of rejections, and 1925 has been a very strong level of demand. As you can see in the past, around this area, every time price has broken below, we went down. Every time as price has closed above, we pushed up. Same thing around these areas. So what I'm expecting is this is for, I mean, we marked this out, say for sales closure below. We never waited. We never got this. We got the buys. I marked it out during stream. And yeah, risky buys retest. I marked this out previous to this. I hope someone caught that. And yeah, now let's see what we get for today. Let me delete these. All right. Okay. Oh shit. All right. Okay. So now what we expecting for today? Let me go to other. All right. Okay. So as you can see, this is my expectations that I had yesterday, and I marked it out, and I expected price to reject around these areas. Once we break these zones, we start to uh, push up further. I was expecting to price to start to show signs of rejection around 1918s, 1920s, but it seems that the data was uh, has had a much bigger effect than expected, and we could see price go to 40s, 20s and 20s and 40s by the end of the week, but well Friday. But this is all based on Jackson Hole Symposium, so we don't actually know on exactly how much effect we're going to continue having, right? So for now, don't worry about like whatever trade you're in. You could still get out, and you still could come out of profit because we're still ranging at this area, and we're in our secondary phase of market, right? So I mentioned once price has been smooth sailing coming down for a long period of time before we started to have a massive rejection, right? So now what we can expect from this, is something like this. We come retest around this areas 1915s before we start to push, or we just come down to this retest at 1915s and start to push again to like 1930s to 1940s before we start to come trickle down again. Uh, for now, we could expect something like this to happen, like something like this, or higher, 20, 30 pips, and then we can just have the lows and then continue holding it because the overall structure of market is still bearish. So you can see this is normal for gold. Let me remove the drawings. Let's go for the daily, right? Okay, so you can see gold has these rejections continuously. We went there, we went to these areas, we went to these areas before we started to push down. You can see we came down. Price came down to a really strong level around here. We started to push up. I don't want this to happen, but let's see. It may happen. And this is during the Russia-Ukraine fight. This it pushed up to there, and then people stopped giving a shit. We came up to retest these highs and started to push down with really strong, right? So I'm expecting something like this to happen. So we may go to like 1940s before we start to see the rejection to happen, like around here. So you can see price has a really strong level around this zones. So this is what I'm expecting for price to happen. Or if we start to break below 1905 and we can just come back down again to 1600s, 1650s by the end of the year, by the end of the month, not sure. But for now, there is no economic activity that's giving the gold uh, bullish structure. And right now we can see. Oh, let me go back on this. Let me mark this out. I don't want this to get deleted. All right. Okay. So now let's go on DXY. So if you can see on DXY, we pushed up to a strong level. I was expecting price to start rejecting this level, but it didn't. It ended up pushing a bit higher, and then before that we started rejecting. And you can see we came back down below 103.5, and I'm expecting price to go down to 103 again. Again, this is all based on what the data is for the next tomorrow and the day after. JXY has been increasing. We marked this out earlier in the week. As you can see, price is just literally printing copy paste of what I've expected. We might see a price to come down to 6.8 before we start to increase again. But if we start to just push straight away from here, watch for GJ sells, right? For me right now, I'm looking for GJ buys as of now and sells below 184, sells below this area, right? So what I'm expecting is something like this before we for the buys, right? And sells, I'm expecting something like this. We go down to these lows and then we can push further down to 183s. 183s is what we were expecting at the beginning of the week. 183, 183.4 around these zones. But for now, I'm expecting buys due to the full structure. Yes, we're just this whole candle was bearish, but we have been pushing up still. The bearish momentum has been quite strong for the past, actually for the past 2 days. Yeah, you can see for the past 2 days. Let's see what happens. Let's see what news holds for us, and let's see what the markets for today have in stock for us, right? The US 10-year bond is still higher. I mean, that doesn't matter to most people, right? This doesn't matter to most people, but this is the level for 2008 crash, right? Yeah, let's go on monthly. Yeah, but they said apparently they said this is due to economic activity. I call bullshit, but hey, right? Okay, so now let's see what we have on gold, right? Now, does anyone have any questions? I hope we can get some proper trades for today. I'm expecting nice entries, clean entries, before we have some sort of rejection or any sort of entries. I marked the GJ buys yesterday for in the signal chat, and I hope I know some people who caught it. I said we once we reject these areas, we can start to push up. For my personal SL was around here. Holding still. Let's see what we go. This was the trade what we had, right? And this is still going on. This is still going on, right? This is for 120 pips, 100 something pips. If you didn't get this, you could have gotten this easier entry, right? 20, 25 pip SO. And if you close, you would have still gotten a 95 to 100 pip trade for easy overnight before you sleep. You just wake up to 100 pips, right? So wait and see what the market structure is. The reason I drew this as trend line is just to see where price is going. I don't want it to go like below this area, so just ignore this. And gold, we just broke this area, right? We just broke this area. Let's see if we can close below 1902, 1920. Once we break below 1920, I will look for entries around this area and push down to 1915s. Let's see. But we may still push, right? But this is the reason I'm saying 1920s. We're rejecting this area multiple times. And during Asian session, we have been pushing. Usually, when that happens, the London session starts to come down. Did anyone hear me? I hope I'm not like talking to myself, right? Yeah. Okay. So, anyone has any questions? Guys, sub to the channel and join up. Lovely jubbly. Tell me what you expect for price. What do you guys want? What do you think price is going to do? And tell me your reasons. I'll tell you what's gonna happen if that happens or not. All right. Let's see what the economic calendar is telling us. World economy. Let's load all of these. Right. Oh, Progazan passed away sadly. He crashed. Progazan. Yeah. This guy, the plane reacted to the plane crash. Yeah, he had a plane crash. He was the guy that rebelled against Putin. Weird. Just a month ago, 2 months ago, and now man's dead. Weird. I wonder why. Right. So let's see what happens. Right. This is what I'm expecting for now. I want the price to come down to these areas. Something here, and then we push further down, which would be something like this. Around here. Alright, this is what I've marked up. Alright, buys. I would personally want above here, but we can still get entries here. Alright, so we'll get a bottom wick before news. I hope so, I hope so. I actually do hope so, because if we do, that will be like good for essentially the overall market, and gives us better price points for what to expect during news, right? If we get a bottom wick around these areas, which would be from where most people are in around here, right? No, so most people are in around here. You could get something around 80 pips down before we can come down like 1911s, which is correct. Let's see. Let's see. I hope we do. I hope we do. Because I want some sells too. I really want some sells before I get into the buys. Did anyone get into the buys that I called out at 1905? And I said once we break 1907, the entries would be sick, and we ended up retesting 1905 again before we started to push again. Right here. I'm pretty sure I said this like 200,000 times before during London session. I hope some people caught it. Look, we came down, we broke, retested, push. Does anyone have questions? No. Okay. The good thing is we're just breaking this like retests. We broke this level. As long as we close below this, we are good. We're now retesting these areas. No, I don't want to leave. DJ is good, doing good. Market up buys. I'm expecting buys around this level, right? I don't want it to come. If we come down to this area, that will still be fine, right? Here. This would be risky buys, but it's still not. It's still valid. I want price to come down to here, or go up, and then start rejecting. Let's see. If guys, if we close above this area, watch what happens around this zone, and then we can get nice buys. All right. And mark this out a bit further. When did you start trading? I started at the same time as Don. A long time ago. Let's see what we get. Watch the marketos. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be back. Let's get ready to rumble. Does anyone have any questions? I am bored out of my head when no one asks questions. Yo, Mango, finally you're back. Let's put some. Let me see if I can put. I'll get that. It will get copyrighted, man. Let's see. What? Give me some copyright-free music. I can't spell. What? Oh, rap. Let's see. Copyright-free rap, no hip hop. Let's see. If you guys weren't there, I will be listening to. If you guys weren't there, I'll be listening to this. Like on YouTube. The last time I put something, the video got taken down. Yeah. This and trading, 100 lots per trade. Yeah, that's dead. Let's just put this back. Dun, 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 dun. The U.S. economy is in shambles. They lie so much. They lie. Oh, guys, let's do predictions again. Right, like we did yesterday. I was Powell. Let me do the same predictions again. Okay. All right. Powell time. Powell's who? Powell's my boy. All right. So this is what we have today. Screenshot this, and I want to see if I'm right. What time? At 2:44. Okay. I'm expecting 250 to 260s. Okay. Yeah, around there. But prefer 248, I guess. 2000. To 48 or something like that. So it would be something like this, right? This will be like 0.3, but uh, previous is revised. Alright, okay. And this one they will also revise the previous one. Watch, watch, watch. I'm telling you, see it happen. This one about 1.3 to 1.8%. Right. Watch. I'm telling you, I'm serious. Oh shit, no. Oh shit, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep this and see what happens. Right. Fully. Does anybody have questions? I am so expecting higher unemployment numbers. Yes. All right. So let me explain to you why I'm expecting higher unemployment numbers. Right. Okay. Now let's remove these. Okay. So let me give you a proper reasoning behind why. So you can see. Let's actually. All right. So flash manufacturing PMI was lower. Flash services was lower. Now let's go to the previous week, right? Previous unemployment claims was this. The one was higher, one came down. Sure, FOMC meeting minutes, core machinery weight. Industrial production was at 1%, but they revised the previous one. Remember that. Building permits are lower than expected, but the same as previous. CPI is for GBP. Core retail sales was higher, but manufacturing index was lower. So now you have to realize something, right? Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you why. All right. When things like manufacturing is coming low, that means they're producing less and people buying less, and the services are also less. What is flash PMIs? It's a leading economic health. Businesses really to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insights to the company's economy, right? Diffusion index between surveyed purchasing managers in the service industry. So if these guys are low, this means that they're removing people, like they're asking people to leave because they're not producing as much. They're not producing as much services because people are not buying enough. And the same thing, manufacturing is also lower because they're not producing they don't need to produce as much because people are not buying it, right? So this just explains that we are going to have a higher unemployment claims. The problem is the markets have been so stupid and it's so rigged that they continuously change the previous number to make the new number good. So they're just like, oh, it's 239. They're like, oh, it's 239. Okay, so previous one, sorry, it was 250. Now the one that's like 248 won't be as bad. All right, I hope that explains it. This is why I'm telling you, like, it's going to be higher. And look at this, they have revised it multiple times, revised. The moment this came out higher, this was revised. This came out lower, this was revised. Like look. This time it was good, so they didn't revise it, right? Look, this time good, revised. Here good, like lower than around expectation, revised. It's telling you it's rigged. The game is rigged. Look at the numbers of revisions. It's rigged, bro. It's rigged. So this is going to be about 248 or something. 250 is 248, and this they're going to be, oh sorry, 260. We expected that. Then you tapped. I hope it explains you guys what I mean. You got it? Yeah, it's alright. I'm expecting higher numbers, which means go size. Yeah. So it's a full rigged market. It's like it's so simple to see how they move. It's actually mad. Like these guys just cap back to back. All right. So this is like, my expectations for the markets are holy shit, lying. It's just lying back to back. They don't want, look, S&P Global PMI flash. This is what we had yesterday, right? Building permits lower. They're expecting a negative, and it came out as the same. So when building permits are not there, that means less manufacturing in products like housing stuff. Less people building houses means they're buying lesser materials, so less manufacturing, less services. It's the same, and they were expecting it increased from a negative. Yes, it was like, how to say, it was just still bad. Like it's still bad, and it is. Look at the. Let's see the charts, right? Look, down, down, down. Oh, propped up the economy. Down, down, down. Oh, economy up. Oh, down, down. 0.1. What does it tell you? Like this is liars back to back. Like 5 years time, it's just coming down, and we're at a 5% interest rate, and we have been decreasing continuously. Like if you have a trend line, you can just see how it's moving down. It's just expected. Like these guys are just cappers. Alright, so I hope that explains what I mean. But it didn't tap 1990s. Yeah, yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, this is fully based on fully. It was for yesterday's like market once we broke 1905. Look, once we broke where is it? Once we broke this level, once we broke this level, and we came down to this low. So remember, guys, let me just find the thing, right? Let me find it here, right? La 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 la. Right. So look, I mentioned somewhere around here. Wait. Okay. So I mentioned we look. I said 90. Oh no, this is. Oh, this is now. What the hell is wrong with me? Let's go yesterday's, right? 1902, I marked this level as like a sort of rejection, and I think I mentioned that if we go break below 1902 and close below, we could have expectations of price dropping. And then I wrote here break and retest multiple times. I said, and I added even an alert. I was like, if price breaks this area, we are not coming down for a strong level. And here, look, safe, safer sells closure, better wait for news. I mentioned it specifically what's gonna happen, right? And we came down. Look, you can see we came down to 1902. We came down to 1902, and I actually got a buy here, right? We came down. We retested this low. We came down, but we straight away rejected. We rejected around this area, and this is on the 1 minute, on a 5 minute, and lower time frames, right? Where's the lower time frames? Look how the 5 minute close and the next 5 minutes. So if anyone wanted to have an entry, they should have either had it here or the retest, right? But you can see the next candle pushed up straight. This came down. The next candle again pushed up. So no top wick, no bottom wick. So it was illogical. And the moment I saw this candle fully engulf the previous one and the 1 minute structure, one minute structure, right? Let me show you what I mean here, right? The 1 minute structure showed a double bottom around this level. Let me remove this, right? A double bottom. Wait 1 minute. All right, okay. So a double bottom around this level, and I saw price starting to break this area. I expected price to just do once we break, we just push, which happened, like exactly a copy paste. And I'm pretty sure I called it out like I said what's gonna happen during this in the signature. Let me find something. Let me take a screenshot and I show it to you. Don't worry, guys. You guys can still find price is not doing much. Let me get the screenshot. Okay, so educational chat. Here, I someone gave their analysis and then I mentioned this. I said this, right? So look, I wrote it down, expecting what to expect, right? Of nice. We're in secondary market. Its price could go to around. You can see it's 3 p.m. Well, 3 a.m. Sorry. So I don't know why it's showing p.m. It's different time zone. Before having any sort of reaction, but this could be nullified if news comes out very positive. Another reason both gold and the XY were pushing is due to the news on the pound euro. Both were negative, especially on the pound, with data being way lower than expected. So people tend to move their assets from risk-based assets to safe havens. Gold and dollar are both safe havens, and JPY too. So that's why you can see where is this? JXY has started to push above 69 and we're rejecting, right? Now, the other thing I said, we have a huge order accumulation between 1902 and 1905. This is before price happened. Price break will result in a massive push. I can't go clearer than this. The moment we broke, right, massive push to like 1908. This is instantly, like in 3 minutes, in like no, sorry, in 15 minutes or a few minutes, we started to go to 1907. Look, from here, if you just got in around 1905, right? Where is this? 1905, you could have gotten an easy 30 pips. We came down, we retested this again, we closed above, we retested, and we started to push. That, like, the market was just clean, like overall structure was clean. And we're still retesting this area, so watch out. This is like just order accumulations. Most often than not, when price does something like this, we usually tend to have like a massive break to the other direction. So, but right now we'll see what price does. If price does this, breaks instantly pushing up. But Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, one sec. All right. And if price comes down, breaks this low, we're coming down to easily down. So just watch what the market is. This is just a no order, no trade range. You should not trade this area. Just guessing game. And GJ just broke this level. If price comes and rejects this area, closes above, we can expect it to push. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's see what did anyone ask anything? I get that it drove with news, but it didn't tap 1908. Could we come down also? Yes, yes. I'm expecting price to like at the end of the like this week or the week after for price to do something like this, right? Let's go to here. Let's go on the hourly or 4 hour, whatever, right? I'm expecting price to go to these levels. So right now we're at this, so I'm expecting to either, this is the two trade areas I have marked up. These are the things I'm looking for. These are the two ranges that I'm looking for sells. This is the trade zones that I'm looking for, right? Let me mark this out more. Right, this is the two trade ideas that I have based on this two, based on what happens in today and tomorrow, because we have two news before like the end of the week. We have revised UM consumer sentiment. This could actually do some damage, and unemployment claims today unemployment claims, and this and we have a lot of Fed speakers. These guys could just bring in the heat. They'd be like hawkish, and then price just can start coming down from then. But I expect price to just trickle weights down once we tap this levels or this level, or once we break around 1910s, we come down to 1888 and go for the low. This is what I'm expecting, right? So let's see what happens. Just be patient, like nothing has happened now. There's nothing to trade. Right? It's just like ranging up and down. Let me just change this back. It's not doing much. You think we're just gonna reach the news? Maybe. I hope that it doesn't, but it keeps rejecting this like trend. It's rejecting this trend. As long as we don't close above here, for the people that are in sales, they should be good. And as long as we don't, if we close below here, I'm jumping in sales with you guys. And GJ, nice tap rejection around here. Wait and see how the market. This is fine for GJ. Usually we have strong rejections on GJ, and before we start to push, we're still following the trend, right? We're still following this trend, right? So just be careful and see what's going on. This trend line is so arbitrary. Every different time frame you can see something else, but you can see how price has been moving. We did a test here and we're just pushing it now. I want price to close above here, then buys, or we can have a safe buys around here. This is much safer, right? And for sells, as I mentioned earlier, we can get it below 184, 184, easy sells, and see what goes doing. Does anyone have any other question? Anyone has anything to say or want to ask anything? Or did you learn your formula or just picked it up over the years? First, I picked it up over the years, and let me show you something. 1 minute. Let me find the start websites. So if you guys go to this amazing website, you can learn a lot. You can see this website. This is investing simulator, and you can just search it up. Like there's an academy section, trading for beginners. This I don't care for, but you can search Investopedia and then just search this up and be like, what's the name? Inflation, right? What is inflation? How can it be controlled? And you can just read this through and learn how to do what these things are. And then you just start going back. For example, let me give you an explanation for what I do, what I used to do for getting better understanding. Let's go to CPI, right? Let's find CPI for the previous week. All right, where is CPI? All right, we find CPI year over year, month over month, right? I go to here, I go to this area, and I see the dates, right? I see, okay, so May 10th. Let's go something back, right? August 10th. I go here, I go open a clean chart. I clean chart, and I go to August 10th. August 10th, and I go to like on the hourly or something. Let's find August, June, July. Wait, August 10th, 2022. My bad. Right, we go back to August 10th, which is here. We mark where is this line? There's a horizontal line, right? You go and see August 10th. Oh shit, sorry. August 10th. All right, now that you have this level marked and you can see what price has been doing at this times and the morning that day, right? Now once you see this, you go back to this and see, be like, okay, core CPI did this. Oh, it was a normal time. Let's just go here, August 10th, right? We go during this time, inflation was 0. We go to the same that August 10th. We go to August 10th. Why is this too long? Let's close it down, right? We go August 10th and we go back. We see, oh, nothing. We go back, nothing. We go back further. We're like, oh, just figure out what the full sentiment is. You see, oh, average, this was good. So, and inflation was down. Expecting gold coming down. People are removing their money from risk-based assets to, uh, sorry, from safe havens to risk-based assets because they feel safer. That's it. Like it's simple. You just have to put in the time and overall like wait, what the hell is that? Yeah, and you just put in the time and then you can get an understanding of what everything is like overall structure of market. You can see, oh, okay, market was down. We went down. When CPI came down, as you can see, CPI came out. The next news, we just started to push down. Why? Because people moved their money from risk-based assets, from safe havens to risk-based assets. It's just simple. It's very simple. And then the same data came out after. It's not that hard to like visualize the market. You just have to put in the time and effort, and have the willingness to learn. Like, let me show you my notes, right? Let me take a screenshot. Let me download the file, and I can't share this because it has my name and everything. Alright, it's downloading, so just give me a minute. Alright, yeah. And plus, a lot of this comes from just watching the markets over time, learning new stuff, watching new things. Alright, let me share it on this here and show it to you. Look. Alright, this is my fundamentals, right? You guys can see this, right? Can you see what I'm showing, right? Can you see this? Look, I took this from a lot of this from Investopedia, the pictures, I learned it from it, and I just like, look, it's 50 pages of data, like explaining everything based on what I have seen in the past, and just kept going. It just keeps going. Basics of macroeconomics. You can go see this on Investopedia. Why is deflation bad? Search it up, cause of it, effects of it, and don't copy paste it because then you will just be like lazy. Just read it and then try to explain it on in your words. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. Like, look, we just what is quantitative easing? Simple terms. What is open market operations? What's stagflation? Why is stagflation bad for the economy? What happened in 1970s? What's the great inflation? What is VIX? What are their correlations? Why do they have? What's the connections between them? Unemployment effects, wholesale inventories, HPI, CB, consumer, Chicago PMI, core PCE, and you can just read, learn, and then you will get the hang of it. Just show the calculations. This you can see I just wrote straight in Investopedia, copy paste. Can you pop the link in the? No, you can just search Investopedia. You just have to do your own research, man. Yeah, I'll just send the link here. Read this, learn with it. You get amazing understanding of what the markets are. That's it. It's 50 pages, 45 pages, and this is just one part. I have multiple parts, multiple sections. Let me see if I can take a screenshot of it. Look at this. This is like what I have on my Notion, right? I just made the section fundamentals, technicals, market updates, trade ideas daily, and I stopped doing the trade ideas daily, but let me show you the technicals. The key terms, what the key terms, supply, demand, what's order flow, what's candle reading. Like, you know, you can read what's order flow and like read what these are. I can't take a screenshot. I don't know why. Yeah, just put in the effort, bro. Just put in the effort and you can understand the markets. Yeah, remember what I said, GJ retest, watch what happens here, and then we can see if we can do buys. For now, we wait. Currently, daily has no. That doesn't matter. If news comes out right now, some news comes out, the economic, like let's say, Putin comes and be like, we will go full scale war on Europe, right? Do you think it matters? It matters on if you have a bottom wick or not. It's just gonna push to like the moon. It hasn't happened. You don't know. You have to wait for your confirmations. Like, if price comes up here, you can just go push up further. If price comes down here, you can push down. The daily bottom wick is completely arbitrary as long as we have data. It's since the markets move with data, and we're expecting data today to be as like what we have right now, right? Let's see. Price has been rejecting here. Let's see what happens. The daily no bottom wick, it's usually, it doesn't matter when the data previous day or the days after are quite strong. Again, that's why you have to wait for confirmations that what price is going to do next. You can't just say, oh, daily doesn't have a top. Okay, price can push up 100 more pips, 200 more pips, and then start to push. And then with one 10-minute candle, one 5-minute candle, come back to like 1800. Like, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what happens though. This is gold, this is GJ doing that nice retest. Came down here, just push down and then push up. Hopefully we get that. Let's see. Does anyone want me to get into like any other trade? Any other idea, planning or whatever? VIX is down to the 16s again. Right? We're down to the 16s. If we go, we can go break lower. That means let's flood into the safe havens, more into rest space assets. And this is a good sign for sellers. This is a good some sign. US30. Ah, lovely. We're at that area that I wanted to go. Alright, cool. We retested this low. Once we break this, we're coming down to 33,500. We're coming down to here at least. Yeah, I'm looking for entries around this zone. Nasdaq, same thing. Just a GJ right now. If we get a double bottom, I might enter. This is good signs for buys. Bro, Mango, I went through so much, man. I went over like every aspect we could possibly think of. There isn't much, it's the same thing as yesterday. Everything is moving according to planning. Yay! Drop in. come down, boom, boom, say sells, nice entries, we get that entry, we come down to these areas. 1920 sells would be really good too. But this, I like that 5.5 of a pip, I'd rather wait for it. See rejection, rejection, we came down to here. So like the moment we close below, even close no bottom wiki, at that time we came down to these areas and further. This is nice areas for sells. Nice go GJ. Yep. Hoppa, we're going to that test zone, boy. I mean, I called this. Now we just wait for the trade. If you guys enter on GJ an entry, it will be something like this. For the push up. So maximum so what 18, 15, 18 pips. But we need that closure up. Until then we stay out. Are you trading full time? No, I'm doing university. I'm in uni, bro. I'll go full time when I move to Russia. Where is London? Oh, yeah, it's 8. We're at the comics. London Open now. I don't know why I say comics, but it's London Open, yeah. Just means more volume. Oh, I wonder why merger application is down. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Yeah, I want to go to Russia because there's very, less donkeys. Yeah. Still wait, not wait for 9:30. Look at this place, bro. Too sick. Too sick. Plus you got this badass man. The president. No one's gonna do nothing. Yeah, it's all fake. If you guys want real news, use this. Moscow. You get real stuff. This has no what's this thing called? This has no filters. You can actually search about stuff. We closed above one, but we closed above with no top wick. Wait for some like the 30-minute to close, right? What the hell? Where's the bucket? Alright, bucket. This cloud. Boom. Nice. Alright. COVID vaccine fake. You can actually get some bombshell FDA emergency use authorization. You can get stuff. Oh no, this you search this in Google, it will never be there. But yeah. Heard about index is good. Why do I have 10 views? It's mad. It's insane. I'm explaining this and that and I have 10 views. It's stupid. Fake. Was still in mid 30 minute. Let's see 30 minute on what? Yeah, it's rejecting. I drew this line on the hourly. I drew this line on the hourly. Wait, I think so. Yeah, this is on the hourly or the no 5 minute. We're rejecting. As long as we don't close above, you might be good. Yay, this is closing above. This is amazing. GJ, get that GJ by. Easy thing on GJ. We need this closure. We need this 30-minute to close above. Then it's nice. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're holding this level. Where are you from? I'm from everywhere, bro. I lived in Dubai most of my life, right? So I have how to say. I've met a lot of people. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday's gold buys. What happened? I am the economy, boys. Trade history 100,000 started, ended the day with that. Tell me any broker, any firm, any trader can get this much money. I'm telling you, it's just like I'm different. Look at that. Where was my entry? Look, where was the entry? 1904. We closed at what? We closed at what? Where is that? We closed at 1919. Look, easy thing. I am the economy. I am a country. I am actually a country. Nice, nice, nice. We're going rejecting a double bottom around this area, and then once we get an entry, boom, 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 usually going up. It'll be like this, and then push up. Right. Since you're Dutch, you're Dutch, right? Devious Nimi Chaos. You're Dutch, right? Alrighty. Alright. Just this 1 minute doesn't close below. Even as long as we close above this, we're good. But hey, last 20 seconds, it's like nope. It took us an hour to go from here to here, and then last 1 minute, yeah. Ah, we closed above. That's good. Now wait for a bottom wick or some sort, or wait for the break and retest on 84.5, and then we get the nice buys to push further up. SL should not be more than 20, 15, 20 pips. I'm going with like 15 pips. SL's only gonna be more than that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's good. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. We have closed above. Let's see what price does. Yes, sir. I am. Let's see. Oh, scheiße. Nice. Alright. Okay, that is good. We come down to here. Close above. Boom. 5 minute. We see something like this. We see something like this. Perfecto for the buys, my friends. Oh, what? What the hell is ho 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 ho? And if this candle closes bullish, it's still not bad for entries. You might just go a bit in drawdown, but it's still a fine entry. Yeah, here. But I still want a small, at least some sort of bottom wick. It's just absolutely nothing on gold. Just range. No trade range, yeah. If this 5 minute closes above, it's not bad for inches above this area. Just get ready for the buys, yeah. Get lucky, get in, yeah. This is nice. This is really good. I'm ready for the buys, but that's who's ready with me? I expected price to come down to these areas. I just didn't expect it to go. Oh, it's already gone. Yeah. Did anyone jump in this? It was not bad for inches. I just expected to come down a bit, but did anyone catch this? You can keep this. Sorry. You can keep this going to 185, 186. Minimum here. Minimum for 100 pips. Minimum. Like not minimum, but like 50, 60 pips is easy, and like around that area can be your entry, your TP. Did anyone jump in? Oh yes, I am. Nice, nice, nice. Where did you get in? 8.5? 8.4? We can still get the 8.55, 184.5 retest buys. If you got in earlier, you can get that retest buy at positions. Wait and see. Big fan. Nice. Oh, nice. You got in at like 10 pips. You should be up by like 10 pips already. Fran, you could get hit. That's a thing. Let's see. Make your decisions if price closes below 184. So look, what I mean is, right now, I mean, I wouldn't go break even personally, but if price just comes and closes above, goes straight to here, yes, break even point should be around this area or here. But price can just come down, just do this. So at this reaction, you can get an idea of what to expect. I got in a bit late, yeah. Nav, I already said, GJ buys. Some people in, I'm in. I got in a bit later. Fair play. 10 pips up currently by most people, for most people. If you want, you can close the trade out, keep the trade, but I'm gonna keep it to 186, 1855. That's what I'm expecting. Gold is dog shit. Run, okay, nice. I was using funded and micro loss, so it's nice to keep. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Nimi Chaos, you did not get in.
I kept saying if we break around this area, you could have gotten around this. If you missed this entry, if you missed this, you could have gotten here. Once we broke and we're just pushing right now. SL here and push up. Right now, 17 pips up from this area, and here is about 12 pips. Oh, okay, fair. Now, if you want to see my face here, this is me and my family. We all live together. Look, the genius of peanuts. This is about me, by the way. This is how I look like, by the way. It's my doggo. Uh, I am leaving emoji. I'm calling this a win, boys. Cause that's from now on. It's based on you if you want to keep this, whatever. Wait, where is it? What the hell? And the streak is still alive. 7-0-0. We in a 7-win streak. So price is reacting around this area. Watch out what happens and then make your decisions then. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Still good. Still good. I just need smooth. Yay, lovely. Nice, nice. You can keep your move your SL higher. Move your TP higher, Fran. Make it like keep it higher, and then decide to close it manually. Once this candle fully engulfs and closes above, and we start to push above this area, it's gonna be for good for even adding positions or thinking of like what to do next, right? But watch out what happens around this area. It's okay, not that great, but it's still okay. And dog shit. Yeah, move it up and close manually, like rather than just having a TP. See, we're rejecting. Yeah, we need this candle to close above. Alright, let's go make fun of ICT people. Alright, now let's go to where is this? ICT. What's the inner circle? Let's see what this guy. What the hell? Oh, your study. I went to NQ. Okay, I have no idea what's NQ. Let's see. Turtle soup. Amazing, huh? This is very real. Totally the same as trading on a live account, of course. Buy side liquidity. Amazing. Really? Okay. So what does this mean? As ordered. Okay, nice. Great day. Am I number one supporter? Don't forget me when you become. Hey, hey, hey! You leave me, you hoe. You're a hoe. You leave me alone. I'm. I know, right? Why do you mean you forget you? I'm everything in the chat. I'm making, like, giving trade ideas and everything, and no one listens. No one listens. I'm telling buys above this area, and some guy comes. Oh, I sold. Why? I don't know. What's this? Yeah, we could add positions here, by the way, guys, right? So the fact that we rejected, once we break this area, we can add positions and to push further. Wait for this 1 minute to close. This 5 minute to close. As long as we close above this, we can push, 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 push. Keep this trading till here, around here or here. You can easily catch us. Oh my god. A magical trend line. You see that? You see that magic? See that beauty? What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm trying to speak as loud. Is it better now? Okay, let me change mics. Tell me if it's better. Alright. Thing is, if I put this mic, it gets it carries the background noise and everything. Let me find the cable. Oh my god, I have so many cables.
Alright guys, how's this? Does this sound much better? Is the quality much nicer? What do you tell me? Tell me. How's this? How's this? Hello, hello, hello. ASMR, ASMR. There's 5 minute closed weird, a bit lower, but still fine. Still above this zone, but like lower than I expected it to go. But how's the sound now? I'm using a full mic, like a proper mic now. Better, but turn mic volume up a tiny bit. I don't think I have an option for that. Let me see if I can. Advanced audio properties. Mic, I can't do that. I have no option. Can you explain in the weekend how you draw the currently your gray lines are in or oh, the sound is more clear but lower. Let me. How do I increase the threshold? How do I increase the whole thing? Let me see, Razer. I don't have an option, boys. DJ is okay, but like I don't have an option to change the thing. Filter. Can I add gain? Alright, tell me. Okay, I'm gonna do this and you guys tell me if the sound's better. Alright, DJ is acting up. How's it? Is it better now? Is this just be interactive so I can know? Does it sound better? Like, is it more clear or like what? Too loud. Okay. What about now? What about now? How's it now? Is it better? Perfect. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Alrighty. Much better. Alright, cool. So GJ, it's rejecting this area, but as long as we stop flipping. Oh, it's raining outside. Mad. Okay. As long as we don't flip on the 15 come down to this lows, we're still good overall to hold the buys. I just don't like how the price action is looking currently. All right, so be careful on how the market is. All right, so Fran, let me show you how I draw the lines. Okay, so you know I have my overall, like for example, like buys and sells, right? So what do I do is I go on the 30-minute and I see, okay, price is rejected here, 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 and these lines. Okay, wait. All right, great. So I mark this out on the 30. I mark this out. So many multiple rejections here. These are my key levels. Like for example, 1920, 1912. These are my key levels. Yeah, GJ is fine. All right, so now we can go and go, right? Oh my God. Okay. You see these blue lines that I have. These blue lines: 1920, 1925, 1930. 1934, 36, 35, 1940. It's almost every 5, and then I just adjust them based on like what happens in the market, right? I see many rejections, then I start to adjust them. And these gray lines are based on the 30-minute, and like, okay, for example, here I saw multiple rejections here. I just mark this out, and next time when price comes here, I see how it reacts, and then I adjust this. But my key levels, I don't adjust them as much. Okay. Oh no, sorry. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, these gray lines are based on that, but the blue lines are based on the like overall, starting from the 12-month down to okay, now this is coming down. I hope it doesn't reject again here, because it just, yeah, down to the 30-minute, and then I just mark it out and see what's going on. All right, so this is what we got in, right? This is what, yeah, here, and then just keep this running. 185.5. So this is what I'm expecting. We could get it as right now 14, 14, 15 pips up. But if this comes down, closes below, think of ways of closing, yeah? Does that make sense? That makes sense to everyone. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. You're all good. The good thing about GJ is this candle just closed no bottom wick. This candle is rejecting, and it's overall is still above this line. If we break it and come down, we could come down, do a retest of this area, and then have another buys. But for now, wait and see. And finally, gold is at 1920s again. Let's see what we do. Someone got in buys for some reason on gold. Let me see how is he doing. We're rejecting. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. Ich mag es. Ich mag es Gold. Geld. Ich mag es Gold. Geld. Ah ja. Ja, ja. Yeah. Ah ja, das ist bad. Das ist nicht gut. Das ist nicht gut. Let's see what we do for Neta. Dun, 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 14, 15, 16. Let's see. Oh damn. Oh damn. Let's see what happens at 184,500, right? We need price to reject and the 30-minute to close above. If we don't, we may come down, right? We may come down and then do a retest before starting to push. Remember that 15 minute had no top break, and I said look what price does around this area, right? Fran, look in terms of closing your positions, getting re-entries. Once, if price closes below, wait for the 5 minute. I mean, go break even, you're break even anyways, right? Once I saw this, you can go break. Once you see this, you can go break even. Wait for the 5 minute to close, okay? Let's see, the 5 minute is a minute left for the 5 minute to close. Righty, if we close above, we're still fine for overall if we're keeping the trade, right? 1920 rejection. An entry here and a buy wouldn't be bad, but like it's way too risky. It's like just gonna be very risky because every time we rejected this area, we pushed, and it's few minutes left for the hourly to close. The 5 minutes no bottom wick around this area. It's not bad, but it's very risky. Very. I did profit 50. Okay, yeah, sure. That's perfectly fine. Perfecto. Let's see what we get. Mirrors on the wall. No. I'm not on coffee today, Mango. I'm not worried. Mango left. I know he left. He's ho. Telling you, my guy's a hoe. He just jumps from one session to the other. He don't want to stay with me. Yeah, this is 5 minutes opened up. This candle closed above with a massive rejection. Price should not come and break this lows, yeah? So if you're in a trade, you can move your SL to around here. Price should not come and break below this. So like if you guys got around here, right? Like for example, let's say this. Wait, give me on the 1 minute, right? You got around here, your SL is like, let's say here, right? Now that price did this, did whatever it did, your SL should be here. Right, you should be break even and 100% in profit, which is what, like 10-15 pips up, 12 pips up. So SL should be around here. Price should not come down. If it comes down, it's taking you off, so there's no point moving the SL higher, keeping the SL around here. Liar, Mango, you're a liar. Yeah. Let's see what we have on markets. Nothing, guys. If there is nothing going on till 4:14, I'm just gonna close. Oh, we're just closing below. We just broke 1920. I just got the alert. I say I want to leave, and it's like, ah, you ain't leaving, boy. Let me go, gold. Let me go. Let me go. TJ, as I said, it shouldn't break below. 1 hour no bottom wick wouldn't be nice here. Wouldn't be nice here. Where? For gold, you mean? Yeah, if it closes no bottom wick, I mean, as long as closes below 1920, it's still fine. It doesn't matter if it closes no bottom wick. It does, but not as much as like you would expect. Yay, GJ. You should be up on a decent amount of pips right now on DJ. How many pips is that? 18, 20? Montelama. Here's this. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. Anyone still in GJ? Who's in GJ? So this candle closed barely no bottom wick, rejecting exactly at 19.5. It's a risky thing. As I mentioned here, risky. So we need a strong candle closure below this. If not, I might just get in buys around here and for push up. I need to see how this 5-minute closes, right? Once this candle closes, I'll get a clear understanding of what to expect. We need so what I'm looking for is if this candle fully engulfs this, I might get this, right? Same exact entry in the as we had here. You can see what happened here. Look, it came down, closed above, pop, started to push. Let's see what happened in the hourly during that time. You can see the hourly rejected and started to push something. Yeah, this candle closed no bottom wick and then started to reject. Let's see what we expect for now with this area, right? Yep, nice. GJ is pushing it, nice. GG and GG. Go. Anyone have any questions I can answer? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, 5 minutes about to close. The 5 Minuten is about to close in 2 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's see what we get. Yeah, was a nice entry, but I couldn't get in. So now in this position, wait for buys back again above 1923. And for GJ, once we close above, wait, we can get an entry at 184,800. This is clear push to what? At least you could say you're gonna go to 185. Easy thing. We need some sort of closure above, a safe closure above, and perfect buys. And this we can't do anything. Jonathan, you never know. Gold is, well, it's a beast. She's a beast. She doesn't care. She don't care about you. She don't care about me. She does what she wants. Right? She don't care about no one. Gold gives no shits. DJ rejected this area. We could just have an up and down around this area, yeah? Careful. We should do this. Fran, if you're in, you can think of ways of closing and then have a re-entry above that level if you want. But just wait and see how this 5 minute candle closes. This 5 minute candle gives you a direction. If it candle closes above, keep it. If not, you can close it out around here for a decent profit and wait for buys again above this one. Yeah, the gold is doing good. Yeah, still in. No, don't close it now straight away. Wait for the 5 minute. Wait and see. Don't close it prematurely with no reasoning, because the 5 minutes is still bullish. We need a candle closure. Once even a 1 minute closes above, it's still fine to keep the trade for longer. Because remember, the magic trend line is here, right? So you're good. The magic. This is given to me by Sunaj, the Prime Minister of UK. All right. So remember that. UK Prime Minister gave me this entry, right? Oh, Rishi Sunak, yeah. See, he gave me the entry. How? We close above here on the 5, we're still good. Okay, so I don't like the price action here. Okay, this candle closed no bottom wick, which is fine. We now want a straightaway push, like a retest or something, and straightaway push. If we don't get that, just close the entry out, wait for another position. Right? You should not be you should be in a decent profit anyway. What, like, let me check. At least minimum at this point, like 18, 20 pips, right? It went to 27 pips, which is completely fine, right? We could do a retest of 84,500 before we push up, but I don't want that to happen, right? So let's see what price is going to do around here. If candle closes below, just close the trade out, okay? 10 more seconds. And gold just rejected that level, so more chalky. Wait and see. If not, I'll just close the trade out myself and you guys can go, it's fine. I just moved my SL to here. I moved my SL here. It doesn't matter anymore, so I just keep it here and see what happens. May the gods, may the kings, all of them be with us. Lovely. This candle should just engulf it. If not, we just like whatever happens, closed out the trade. Doesn't matter. You still go out with like 13, 14, about 20 pips? Fran, you still in, right? You guys still in? Hey, hey, hey. Five minutes, just rejecting that area. Let's see. Goldie, why are you being a bad boy? 1 hour has no bottom wick. Went and retest this candle body. If we flip close below, that would be nice. Not bad. We do this. Hey GJ, hey, come on. Hey, go GJ. Okay, don't go GJ. Don't go that way. Go GJ. Yeah, let that 20% go. Yes, Jay, I am in. I said I will get in a buy around here. Hey, go DJ. We're in a short-term bullish market. You can see here. This is called a trend within a trend, right? As long as we don't break this, that's why my SL is around here, right? As long as we don't break this. This was a really nice entry, and this instantly at around this area. My bad, I just couldn't get in. Here, or here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Tired. 1911 from a high, we tap 1915 would be great to manage for everyone and sells still. Tron made a steep wick, yep. It retests the candle body, which is good. And let me see what GJ is doing. Oh, GJ rejected this area, came down. Well, let's see if it just, this magic trend lines hold. If it doesn't, it's okay. Oh my god, 1920. 15 closed above, brothers. Wait then. Once we break this, we're gonna come down. Easy, nice entries. The magic has broken. The magic just broke. Alright boys, I'm out of GJ. I got... Wait, if I swear to god if this rejects, I'll be pissed. How many pips was that? 17, 16, 17 pips. Not bad, not bad. Could have gotten this more, could have closed here, but hey. 25 pips total move. If you got in earlier, if you got here, you would have gotten a full 30. Let's see gold. Right, the good thing is that we're still in a, like, just ranging. Once we break, we'll get a clear direction. At 4:30 I leave because this is too boring. The blue lines are not 15 minute. I use all time frames, bro. Those time frames, the blue lines are key levels. And these key levels, I start at the 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, month, day, week, 4 hour, and the 1 hour, and then I mark them out and then adjust them. So, and it's every $5 move. And then I adjust them as I go on. Yeah. Mr. Now you come, huh? Host, now you come, you hoe. And we also caught a GJ trade for which ran for 25 to 30 pips for most people. See? You didn't come and you lost out. That's what you get. Your session starts in an hour. You trade at 5 in the morning. What? You are mad. Yeah, UK. Yeah, UK. It's right now. Where is it? Look. London. It's 9. Yeah, if you start the date, we already caught this GJ trade. GJ ended up running. I swear this starts to push. I'll be pissed. Oh my god, the magic trend line is still active. Let's see. The magic of this trend line. Oh shit. Let's see what happens. I got this from Sunak himself. Let's see what happens here, yeah? And yeah, we got this GJ trade from here or here. Someone whoever caught it. And then some people closed here. I closed out here. It's not bad. It's not bad. And what do you mean 9? You shouldn't. Also, I'm a billionaire, by the way. Yeah, every session, the 9:30 is the bank open, central bank, like not the central, the bank open, and then 8:30 is the London open. 8, yeah, London open, right? When everyone just starts doing whatever they want to do, like the economy starts running, so you can get movements before that. Usually sorry, usually pre-London and pre-New York and London, like after like 10 a.m. It's, I don't like it. It works out sometimes, but most of the time doesn't. I swear this hoe. We have nothing. Alright, let's go to cars. Should I play games? Should we play some games? Da, 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 da. Let's see. 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, and I'll be in. Yeah, I rejected 1920s again. Oh, okay. So now it's really good for buys. This candle comes down a bit, retest these lows, like here, and then once we close above, we have a push and push further up. Okay. So watch out what happens in the markets. Okay, this can be a nice buy. The fact that we went down, retest, we are in some sort of like a level, like something like this, I would say. Let's see. Yep. Good. Wow. Guys, an entry around here would not be bad on GJ. Yeah. Once this flips, yeah, it's not bad. As long as we don't reject, we close above here and we don't reject this, we don't come down here again. Gold's chopped still. What shop gang. Yeah, this is GJ is looking nice for buys, continuation buys. We just need to be breaking that high. If we don't, we come down and close below. I'm just gonna close the stream. Wait for New York news, because there's no point for trading waiting for the 5 minute. Okay, guys. Buy. Let's see how many trillions of dollars I'm risking. Alright, now I'm negative 3.8 billion. Alright, not bad. keeping this till we can. How do I modify this? All right. My TP is 2010. Right. Alright. Bye bye. Let's see what happens. Okay, now we see this next year. DJ, okay, still wait for the 5 minute to close. The thing is, this 5 minute closes above here, and if it actually closes above this zone, will be perfect. Just waiting on like full a confirmation once this 5 closes and this 30 closes. What do you project gold will tap before climbing back? I anticipate 1918 before it goes back up. Mate, if gold right now, if gold for example goes below 19.5, I expect it to go down to 1917 or to 1915 before we have like some sort of correction, right? So for now, this is what I'm expecting. But this all could change based on unemployment claims, durable goods being at much different compared to what they expect. Okay, so watch out what these do, and then you can get the proper direction of what to expect. Yeah, this is doing multiple rejections. Wait this 5 minutes to close and we'll see what to do with this. Fran, are you still in the trade? Mamma mia. So if you got in, you should not, price should not come below this. It shouldn't. Like realistically. It's raining heavy here. This is lagging behind hard. Yeah. As you can see, GJ usually has like order accumulations, and then once it breaks, it starts to push. Accumulated orders pushed, accumulated orders pushed, accumulated orders came down, retest pushed, accumulating orders. Once we close above this zone, we're gonna push. 4 more minutes, I'm gonna dip, yeah? And gold is just about to break this. We can go to 1923. Once we break this, we expected, I saw this and I saw this on the 5 minute, the way it closed, and then I saw the 30 minute. I really expected the price to start pushing, which is kind of currently doing, right? Okay, GG just broke that range, so wait for later. Wait for better entries later on, alright? Price closes above, above here, we can start to push. Yeah, this candle no bottom wick, no top wick, and this fully rejecting it. We can see this go 1929s, 1930s. Sticky situation. Welcome, brother. Alright, I'm $270 million up. 670. I am so rich, I'm making more money than banks. So don't mess with me, right? See now, oh, what? What's this reversal thing? What the hell happened? What the hell is this? I've never used this in my life. Oh, now you can get in a buy. What the freak? Oh, I lost so much money. It was up. This thing is broken, I'm telling you. But I still win, no problem. I have too much money, it's fine. I have $80 billion. It's nothing. 3 billion is nothing. 620 million. I made 620 million. I lost 6 billion. It's nothing. It's just nothing. So, wait. Alright, so what you're talking about is this. So my like line, I put excess say 25, right? And 20. Okay, so you put these numbers, you go for example daily, and you see how price reacted at this area. Oh, nice reactions, nice reactions. And then you go on the 4 hour, you see the same reactions. Okay, worked out perfectly, worked out. And you can adjust them, you can move them by like $1, but never like 24203. It should be round numbers, okay? That's how you do it. You just have to like mark it out. We retested this area. What do you usually do if markets go look like this? I go to gold, I do this, okay, and then I just go here, YouTube, watch some random ass movie. Guys, like the stream, like, and then just go to, I don't know, Danny Duncan or something. Watch some videos. I have alerts for all my levels. I have alerts. I don't like always watch the market. I watch this. Guys, like, what is this Christmas song? Okay, so look at DXY right now. So we came up to this high. We came and retested. We came up to this high around this area. Let's mark it out. Okay. Alright, so we marked this out, right? We came and retested this multiple times. We're rejecting this area. So once this starts to push, we can expect gold to come down. But again, it's news. We have a lot of like strong news there. These two. This, Fed speakers, Fed Powell, Jackson Hole Symposium, ECB President Lagarde speaking. These can like, you know, these 2 days are going to be chalky. Watch out what happens, right? Yeah, if you guys heard that sound, that's the sound of my alert. I wanted to show you like how my charts look like on my like other account. I make it simpler for the stream, but this is just like how my charts are. I don't have these for myself, but yeah. Why can't I paste? What? Yeah, this is how my charts look like. You can see these are alerts. These alerts, I just put them, and every like $5, $20, and then I just beep, and it tells me, oh, I get the notification on my phone. I'm like, alright, it's time to buy, it's time to sell. That's it, but I don't have market like this for myself. Alright guys, I'm a dip, there's nothing to do on the charts. Take a screenshot of this and then do whatever you want, like, cause for now, absolutely nothing. If you want to mark, let this take the same trades as I do, I'll mark this out for you, let me show you. So something like this, let me make it clear now. Right, so it's this, we do this, we do this. This is what I want, right? Or we just come down, break, retest. Okay, so watch the market and see how it goes. Remove this. Remove this. You can take a screenshot and then you can just get an understanding. I want stuff like this. That's it. That's literally all I want. Buys here above this low 1925. Break and retest of 23.5. This is going to be a bit hard to get. I don't know if you guys can get it. Buys. Okay, wait. Right. So I want this, or sells like around here. Right. So these are the positions I'm looking for. That's about it. So I'm a dip guys right now, and GJ nothing. Watch for buys around this area. These are the buys I'm looking for, GJ. And for sells, I'm looking for below here. Right, that's literally it. Catch you guys tomorrow. Don't over leverage. If you won, you won. If you didn't win, wait for the next session. You don't need to risk a loss because of a loss, because of a win. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure you always stay vigilant and be logical about the trades. Okay, have a nice day. See you guys in New York session. I'll be pulling up in Dawn stream and we can chat up. Bye bye.